Seriously, what happened to Iggy Azalea? Hey! You suck! But that's okay. I'm here to help. You probably saw my last video, not the montage, even though it was pretty awesome. But how not to suck playing as a medic, or whatever I named it back then. It's been a week. I have a short-term memory. It doesn't matter. Let's move on. I'm here to feed you bit by bit information that'll make you suck less. Alright? So you're somewhat capable out on the battlefield. See what I did there? That was actually pretty clever. But that's besides the point. Today, I'm going to show you how to actually nail some shots. Kill some people and do some things and stuff. But first things first, let's hop into a server. So here we are in my garage with books, because books equal knowledge. But you know what I like more than knowledge? Playing Battlefield. We're in our own empty server, because this is what we do when we're here and testing, is we got to get empty servers. Because you can't do this with a bunch of people because it just screws up your testing. But that's besides the point. Let's go ahead and switch over to the Scout class, aka Sniper class, aka MLG Pro 360 No Scope class. Nobody actually does that in this game because it's actually really hard to get some no scopes, like long distance no scopes. Plus the maps are so damn huge. It's possible, I guess. It's just extremely rare unless you play in TDM or Conquest. I mean, not Conquest, or Domination. But first things first, I'm the realist. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I'm ashamed of myself. We're going with the top 3 weapons. At number 3, we're going to go 1903 Marksman. It's actually pretty, it's a pretty good, it's a pretty freaking good sniper rifle. Like, don't get me wrong, it's really great. Like, really great. But that's at number 3. Number 2, we're going with the Gewehr Marksman right here. It's actually really good. This is the 1903 has the longest range, and you could get some really good long distance kills with it. This one's right in the middle between that and the SMLE, but this is my second one because it's really good for playing Conquest, and if you want to snipe from one point on the map to the other, this is a really good gun to use. And the number 1 gun that you're going to use ever in this game is the SMLE Marksman. This is the single magazine Lee Enfield. This is by far the best gun in the game, or at least in my opinion. Okay, I mean, I really love this freaking gun. It's amazing. But yeah, this is the greatest gun. It's the greatest and has the shortest range. But I mean, I'm an aggressive recon, so it doesn't matter. You guys watched my kick-ass Killtage, and I use this most of that time. Once again, though, I highly recommend that you go and get 100 kills with each of these guns. I personally prefer the Marksman because it doesn't have that glint, that scope glint on there, so it's easier to snipe other snipers with that glint, you know? Like that glint just gives you off, and every other gun that isn't the Marksman or the Iron Sight version, which is the infantry version, it will give off that glint. So this is one of the reasons I play with the Marksman. Speaking about magnification and scope glints and scopes and stuff in general, magnification, we go 3.5 because that's just how we roll. On the barrel, we don't need a bayonet. I prefer not running a bayonet because it lets you pull up the gun faster. So yeah, of course the cross reptile, lizardman, cross reticle. We use that as well. Okay, but that's enough for the primaries. Okay, we now switch over to the handguns. Now, most people are going to go ahead and say the M19 is the best, and I'd probably say in most cases you're probably right. That's a really good gun. But Dippin', why did you start off with the Mars automatic? Because that feels like a deagle, and if you're a real man, you use a deagle. it's also really, really fun to use. But besides that, the other great gun in this class is the Farmer Stop. Farmer Stop? Farmer Stop. Fromer Stop. Fromer Stop! It's a really good gun. As you can see, I actually have it unlocked. But I've been using the Mars Automatic because it's a big boy gun. I wear the big boy pants. Yeah. Gadget 1 is the flare gun, because you gotta spot people when you're a medic. Because if you don't, you're just a jackass. So flare gun, number 1. Number 2, K-bullets, because we're playing Conquest most of the time. And we need K-bullets to take down those tanks and those planes and getting collats on pilots that I didn't record and put into a future montage. Damn it! That's besides the point. K-bullets, number 2, because you just got to take out some vehicles from time to time. I would go with trench periscope if you don't feel like rocking K-bullets or you're playing something else like domination. Trench periscope's actually really good. But you never go with the sniper shield, because then you're just a camping bitch. Same with tripwire bombs. I mean, unless that's how you want to play. But you don't play that way. Don't do it. Don't be that guy. Okay. So next up, grenades. Frag grenades. Same as the medic thing. If you haven't watched the medic thing, you're out of luck, buddy. So I'm not going to go over grenades. And the melee is the sawtooth knife, because I finally unlocked it. I think I unlocked it in the last episode too. Let's hop into the game and I'll show you what to do and stuff. Yeah. EA Sports. It's in the game. We're up in here. So what we're going to do is what I'm going to do is tell you how to play Scout. So pretty much how you do this all MLG style is you have to quick scope, bro. Shoot the doors. Well, not the doors. Just pretend they're people. But you gotta do it quickly. Now, some tips for the sniper rifle, okay? You zoom in with your right trigger thingy. And then you hold shift to hold your breath. That steadies your scope. That makes it easier to shoot. You don't have scope sway. So yeah, you better start doing that, okay? Again, cover is going to be your best friend. Don't sit back and spot people and then try to take those long distance shots. Don't do it. Don't be that guy. That's not cool, bro. You gotta get up there. You gotta get in this stuff. All right. You gotta fuck some commas up. You know what I mean? All right. I'm gonna have to censor myself now because I'm trying to be more advertiser friendly. But yeah, you don't wanna sit back here and then just wait for people to show up. Okay. That should be head level right there. Yeah, that was head level. But yeah, don't sit back. Don't be that guy, man. Have fun. Get out there. Be aggressive. Make some plays. Capture some flags. Okay? Also, don't forget to use Q to spot people. Okay? Because if you don't spot people, I mean, what's the point? Why are you playing Scout class if you're not spotting people? That also brings me to the number 3 on your keyboard, your first gadget. As you saw in our little loadout section, I had this flare gun for spotting, alright? So what you do normally is you just shoot it out there and it starts scoping people out, okay? What I personally like to do sometimes is shoot it at my enemy and set him ablaze so he burns to death. I make some crispy Italians or crispy Ottomans, okay? That's what I like doing. Now, gadget number 2, so number 4 on your keyboard is the K-bullets. You use these to take out tanks and airplanes and just be a troll to people down the road, even though I don't know why you would do that. That's kind of a waste of a K-bullet. But you can also take out the sentries, which is really nice. It does a little bit more damage to the sentries. If you combo your flare gun with a K-bullet on a sentry, It's actually pretty funny to watch, and it does some pretty good damage too. But yeah, guys, that's how you use the scout class. Just practice and get better and don't suck as bad. Hope I helped you all out. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for the basics of this episode. I hope you all enjoyed another kind of parody tips and tricks video. I enjoy making these, though, even though my throat hurts after each one of them. But I didn't complain this time. I did not complain this time. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And I will see you all in the next episode when we will be doing we already did medic. Assault. We'll be doing assault. Yeah. Assault. Thank you all so much. I'll see you in the next video. This is Mr. Dipping Gamer signing off. Have a good one.